Welcome to week 9, General Anatomy and Physiology Hybrid Crew. As you know, this week we don't meet in class, but we still have stuff to do. So as soon as possible, take a look at the results of your heart and vessel quiz. Make sure you close the loop on the content. You'll need that for the third round of exams, which are coming up, and you'll also need that for the final exam. So this week, week 9, you've got some stuff to do online. There's a presentation on the respiratory system or the respiratory system that is relatively detailed, and there's just a little bit of physiology, especially the stuff about pH. So please go through that. Make sure you take detailed notes. This stuff is pretty good for flashcards, and there's some anatomy in here as well that will pay dividends in lab. For this week, we will do an online lab over the heart structures. And so, every week you always have a PDF of images to study, but then there's also a video that goes over the images in the PDF and does the narration and talks you through those. So instead of meeting in lab this week, we'll do that just online, and we'll do the heart structures. This will also tie nicely into your previous content in lecture on the heart stuff. So hopefully between lecture and this week's lab, you'll be good to go on the heart, because you will be tested on the heart, not just the structures, but you'll be asked to know how blood flows through the heart. We'll start on the right side of the heart, we'll end on the left side of the heart, and essentially you can't go backwards or you can't go down to the big toe and come back up. So please work on some of those heart flow problems, because there will be questions on the upcoming quiz and there'll be questions on the upcoming exam. So week 9, respiratory system presentation with a 10-question quiz in class, because we'll meet next week. Heart lab with a 10-question lab quiz, because we will meet next week. So you'll have these 2 quizzes for this week when we see each other next Monday. Thank you for the work. Hang in here, folks. Please keep going. Make sure you're checking your emails. I appreciate all the effort.